Good evening, viewers. We welcome you to today's news edition. First, let's take a quick look at the headlines. Prime Minister Modi celebrates Veer Bal Diwas, highlights role of youth in building a developed India. President Murmu to confer Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar on 17 children for exceptional achievements. Congress to wait before moving High Court on merger of MLAs with NPP. UDP to contest majority of seats in upcoming KHADC-JHADC polls. And KHADC to implement market regulations for farmers' protection. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi participated in the Veer Bal Diwas celebration in Delhi, emphasizing the importance of youth in shaping India's future. In his address, Modi expressed confidence in India's youth, urging them to seize opportunities and contribute to the nation's growth. He highlighted the youth's potential to drive innovation and transform India, drawing parallels to their role in the freedom struggle. Modi also announced the launch of the Superchat Gram Panchayat Abhiyan and stressed the need for young leaders to shape India's political future, starting with the Develop Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue in 2024.
भारत को जो युवा दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी कंपनियों की कमाल संभाल सकता है, भारत का जो युवा अपने इनोवेशन से आधुनिक विश्व को दिशा दे सकता है, जो युवा दुनिया के हर बड़े देश में हर क्षेत्र में अपना लोहा मनवा सकता है, वो युवा जब उसे आज नए अवसर मिल रहे हैं तो वो अपने देश के लिए क्या कुछ नहीं कर सकता.
President Draupadi Murmu will confer the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar to 17 children today in New Delhi, recognizing their outstanding achievements across 7 categories, including art and culture, bravery, innovation, science and technology, social service, sports and environment. The awardees, who hail from 14 states and union territories, will receive a medal, certificate and citation booklet for their exceptional contributions. The Bal Puraskar aims to honor young talent and inspire others to pursue excellence in various fields.
प्यारे बच्चों, मुझे आप सभी पर गर्व है. मुझे ही नहीं, पूरे देश को, पूरे समाज को आप सभी पर नाज है. आपने जो काम किए हैं वो असाधारण है. आपने जो हासिल किए हैं वो आश्चर्यजनक है. आप सब जो क्षमताएं हैं वो असीम है. आप सब में जो गुण हैं वो अतुलनीय है. अपने देश के बच्चों के लिए आदर्श प्रस्तुत किए हैं.
The Congress party today announced that it will wait for a few more days before approaching the High Court regarding the merger of 3 Congress MLAs with the National People's Party (NPP). MPCC Chief Vincent Pala criticized the delay in the Speaker's verdict on the appeal, stating that the government is deliberately stalling the process. He emphasized that the Speaker is required to deliver a decision within 3 months, but the government is dragging its feet, knowing it is on a shaky ground. The 3 Congress MLAs, Charles Marngar, Gabriel Walang and Celestine Lingdor, has joined the NPP earlier this year.
See, the case which are lying pending in the Speaker's court, up to date the Speaker has not given a decision, number 1. Number 2, if the Speaker, he doesn't give the verdict, so we wait for normally 3 months, because normally the rules is the Speaker has to dispose the case within 3 months. If he doesn't dispose the case, then definitely we will file to the appellate court. So we are waiting for another few days, so that after 3 months of the expiry, then we'll go to the appellate court. That means the High Court or the Supreme Court.
The United Democratic Party, UDP, is gearing up for the upcoming elections to the Khasi Hills and Jaintia Hills Autonomous District Council, KHADC-JHADC, scheduled for February 21, 2025. Party Working President Tito Starwell Khan confirmed that the UDP plans to contest the majority of seats in both councils, with the first list of the candidates already released. The second list will be out by the end of this year and the final list in early January 2025. Khan also stated that the party might not field candidates in one or two constituencies due to the existing agreements with the Hills State People's Democratic Party, HSPDP.
Kalian parti UDP ngilak pengkreat kemudian first list yang candidate ngilak dia release di mentaru perai syaban kod muslim ngisa release saya second list nama tidak don shoot na po Jaintia Hills berbentuk na po Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council apa yang declare saya second list nanta how January kan sadan saka third list kumbalong himanta ki ngilak pengkreat na baro ki jan baro konstitusi let's say light no away are let's say konstitusi ngilak bukan dia mengenai dan bekerja setuju jemut pakai tu ni ki nak yang jangka bagi parti jangka HSPDP.
The Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council, KHADC, has passed the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Establishment, Management and Control of Markets Rules 2024 to protect the interests of the farmers. The new rules aim to prevent traders from deducting the weight of agriculture produce brought by the farmers to the Yodo market, a practice that had been a point of contention. Executive member Grace Mary Kharpuri emphasized that the rules would ensure farmers receive fair payment for their produce. The KHADC expects cooperation from vegetable traders to implement the new regulations, which were part of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Regulation Act 2021, which received the Governor's assent in July 2023.
It's come baling back in the rules. Kibangi nila de wanra mentakasngi bela de introduce bela de consider kan yarap shibon yo nomrep kamtam habai de bat ka kilo te kata gari ka wei ka ba kilo bam sha sho ban kilo te ban ngang scam ba kino khairu ken pediang ye kani mar amde ka ba ni shu perthing tang ye ki nong khai re hado ya ki nomrep pro ki nomrep hakani ka rules mentan shu patai lingkot khandia kalong ba haba kira ikimar ki jongki shayuru ki dei benda thau shwa ki jing thau ka babyang bar khamtam ba ki dei ba kinra ikimar ki jongki hakata ka dur ba kinum yakhle shu bole se ba kinra ikimar ki bache mo ki dei ban bo ki bache la ka jong le se ba ikibar khyang la ka jong ki dei ban.
The Christmas season in West Jaintia Hills District concluded with a vibrant Christmas carol event yesterday, featuring the Church of Northern India Juwai Presbyterian Church, Presbyterian La Thalabor, and St. Teresa Catholic Church, Paraj Juwai. After church services, believers paraded through the streets of Yamusyang Juwai, dancing to festive Christmas tunes. The highlight was a captivating tableau by the Juwai parish, showcasing the humble birthplace of Jesus in Bethlehem. The Christmas spirit was equally alive in Mulam village, East Jaintia Hills, where thousands joined in the celebration on December 24th and 25th, making it a joyful occasion across the region. The National People's Party Mauhati bloc has officially declared Joplin Sten as its candidate for the upcoming Member of District Council MDC election from the Mauhati constituency. The announcement was made during a meeting at the Nongdri Playground attended by key party leaders, including Deputy Chief Minister and State NPP President Perston Tinsong and others. The party also appointed new office bearers for Mauhati NPP bloc, including members of the National People's Youth Front NPYF and National Women's Front NWPF. In his address, Tinsong reiterated the party's commitment to victory in the MTC election and outlined several development initiatives for Mauhati, such as improved road infrastructure, the creation of a community and rural development block, and welfare scheme to support the region's progress. Israeli Defense Minister Israel-Gaza affirmed that Israel will maintain security control of Gaza, including the establishment of buffer zones and control posts to safeguard Israeli communities. Gaz's statement came after Israel and Hamas failed to finalize a ceasefire agreement despite recent progress. While Hamas accused Israel of imposing new conditions, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu blamed the group for backing out of the previous agreements. Meanwhile, families of hostages held by Hamas since October 7 staged a silent protest in the Tel Aviv, demanding a deal for their release. India restricted Australia to 311 for 6 at stumps on the opening day of the 4th Test in the border Gavaskar Trophy at Melbourne. Debutant Sam Contas impressed with a scintillating 60, while Usman Khawaja 57, Manus Labuchang 72 and Steve Smith 68 not out also contributed solid 50s on a good batting surface. Australia won the toss and opted to bat first. With the series tied at 1-1, both teams are vying for a crucial win in the 5-match series. Popular Indian singer, actor and producer Diljit Dosanjh was spotted enjoying the Christmas season in Shillong, Meghalaya. The multi-talented artist shared glimpses of his visit on social media, where he was seen strolling through the bustling streets of Police Bazaar. Diljit also shared photos trekking the famous double-decker bridge, Jinking Jri, one of the state's most iconic natural landmarks. His visit is expected to bring much-needed attention to Meghalaya, further promoting the region's natural beauty and tourism. With his significant fan following, Diljit's exposure is likely to put Meghalaya on the map as a top travel destination. Now the weather report. First, let's take a quick look at the weather report in Tura. The maximum temperature is recorded at 26 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 13 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity was 50%. The forecast in Tura, dry weather is likely to occur at most places. Moving on to Shillong, the maximum temperature was recorded at 18 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 6.5 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity was 65%. And the forecast in Shillong, dry weather is likely to occur at most places. Meanwhile, in Juai, the maximum temperature was recorded at 18 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 8 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity was 55%. And its forecast is dry weather is likely at most places. Well, viewers, before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Prime Minister Modi celebrates Veer Bal Diwas, highlights role of youth in building a developed India. President Murmu to confer Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar on 17 children for exceptional achievements. Congress to wait before moving High Court on merger of MLAs with NPP. UDP to contest majority of seats in upcoming KHADC-JHADC polls. And KHADC to implement market regulations for farmers' protection. Well, viewers, that is all we have for you from our newsroom this evening. We will be back tomorrow at the same time with new updates. Till then, have a good night.